guys, it's double ecstasy.
We are love,
we are fun,
we are enjoyment,
we are joy,
we are bliss.
Yes ma'am, yes sir.
Ternyata aku salah. Kukira kau cinta.
Welcome back to our channel, guys. I hope you are well. I hope you have subscribed. Please, if you have not subscribed, go ahead on the red thing on the left
And tap.
Subscribe to our channel, like this video, watch it till the end, comment, do whatever you can with this video.
Do all that good stuff.
So as you can see from the title below, what we are going to be talking about today is something we all need, is how to make money,
We are going to speak money.
level up, live lavishly, bougie in your 20s, and it doesn't even require you to have a lot of money for you to apply these tips. So the topic is how to make money in your 20s, early 20s.
Yo.
You don't have to waste all your money. We are here to save you, sister, brother. Let's get right into the video.
Let's get right in the video.
Okay, you go first or go first?
Let me go first.
Okay.
Number one,
Yep.
get a job and get a side hustle. Now, you're not only going to get a job, but you're going to get a side hustle as well. Because you guys will agree with me, especially in this economy right now and where we are now, Ugandans. You know, our economy is really so down. And just one salary, you really can't rely on just that one salary. You have to get a side hustle. And I usually recommend that the side hustles we get, it's something you love, something you enjoy doing. Maybe baking, if you're someone who really
your
loves
free
food.
time,
Yeah, in your free time, you know.
Yeah.
Just do something you really love.
And
You
something
can,
that isn't going to spend a lot.
yeah,
You
something
need to
that
spend a lot.
something that is not going to overstress you, something that you don't have to, you know.
Yeah, as
Spend
long
a
as you
bit of
can
time.
generate a small amount of income and not say that you used all your salary
Yeah.
on yourself and all the other things. Just get some other things.
Just
to
get
do.
a side hustle and a job as well.
Yeah.
Get a job, guys. Get a job.
Try and get a job.
I know
You
it's
don't
hard.
know how,
It's not getting jobs,
but continue
but
hustling
please,
and just don't give up on looking for a
Don't
job if you
give
do not
up.
have one. Continue. I'm sorry. Continue looking for a job and don't stop.
Don't
the
stop
hustle
looking.
continues
The hustle
forever.
for better horizons.
Okay, my first point is invest. So most of the times we have talked about saving, like get your salary and save maybe 20% of the salary after you have finished the expenses you have, the rent, the food, the clothing. So we are not only going to invest to save, but we need you to have an investment plan.
Yeah.
Like invest money somewhere, because when you save money without a plan for it,
yeah.
it is just like seated and it is even losing. It's
And you waste it.
it is even very hard to save if you do not have an investment plan.
True,
You need to invest
true.
it in something that you know after a long time its value is multiplying
And I feel it's better to invest than saving.
than to save.
It's not good to just have money there. You just feel nice looking at your
At the
money.
or you just feel good having a million in your account.
That's a poverty
without
mindset.
a cause.
You know, some
You should
people
always
just
have a cause as you are saving.
some people just enjoy having tons and tons of money, and they just take videos with them, they pose with them, but
You need to.
I do too. I do too, but trust me,
She just does that for a video, then after she invests.
yeah, then I invest.
Yeah,
It's
you buy
better to
something
show off your
that
assets.
you know that its value is going to multiply with time.
Take advantage of social media.
Wow.
People, in this
Social media
era
has
we are
become
in
a real
right
thing.
now, I
Like-
know social media is the issue. If you're not even on social
media.
you know, back in the days we used to say it's not good to overbe on social media.
But it has become the thing.
But
It is
right
our lifestyle
now, it's the lifestyle. Most of the biggest businesses happen on social media. The biggest marketing agencies, social media. So guys, you shouldn't just be on social media to pose and show
to
off
like people's pictures
and like people's
and
pictures and laugh. Take advantage of social media. Create a YouTube channel. You guys, you have no idea how much
money
you can
making.
how much money YouTube can pay you people. I don't know why most people have not yet embraced, especially where we are in Uganda. Most people have not yet embraced YouTube. But you people, you don't know the money you're missing.
Do you know that even if you are not even on social media, like on YouTube, and you have like a little thing to sell, and you're like, I have this phone. The moment you post it on social media, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, wherever you post it, it will be gone. So it is like a means of marketing, a means of reaching very many people that you cannot reach physically.
And you have to you put some effort in your social media accounts, grow your accounts, because if I have
it's no longer a luxury.
Yeah, if I have like 20 followers and I post my business, who is going to see it? It's only that 20, and not all that 20 people will see.
Yeah,
something like 5 people will see. So take time to grow your social media. Being able to, it's no longer kwejalabia. It's no longer luxury. Social media is a big issue right now.
It's a big deal. It's a business thing.
It's a business thing. Even Instagram, banai, TikTok, people pay money for you to advertise their stuff on there. Yeah.
You're next. Okay. My next point is use your assets. Which assets do you have, first of all?
Are you as a lady? Which assets do you have?
Have assets. I do have assets. So whatever kind of assets you have, you are going to use the assets. So we are going to give you examples of assets that we are talking about. This is an asset. This here.
Yeah, that's
this we are recording on.
It's an asset. Your phone
the house
is an
I am
asset.
staying in is an asset. Like your body itself.
You yourself, you are an asset.
Your body is an asset.
But it is an asset, by the way. You know, I am not. We are not promoting hoism or anything.
No way.
There are girls who make money from just being pretty.
Yeah, there are TikTokers we know.
Yeah,
what is selling them is
their bodies. Like, not that they go around and sleep with men. But
you know, like modeling, you know that asset is the body.
It's the body. Get a sugar
daddy.
Use
your asset. So the other.
I am so powerful. My mind, it amazes me sometimes.
What?
No. We shall cut that.
No, we shall not. So the assets I'm talking about, this phone is your asset. Where you are staying is an asset. Like if you are going to sell something that doesn't require you to have a shop in town, you can use this house you are sleeping in, the same house, to keep your stock.
Like you can buy.
I also have a friend who is doing like a restaurant, but it is
at home.
Like you cook from home and deliver. So you do not have to go.
There are very many business ideas.
So whatever you have. Remember when we were starting a YouTube channel, we were so afraid of not having a camera and what. But now we are using what we have, and we are relaying the messages, and you can still get them with our things. We didn't invest, by the way,
guys. By the way, don't be afraid to start. Don't be afraid. I feel fear is what is keeping us backward.
Yeah, you'll be like, will I fail?
But I don't have this. How will I look in this? Just start.
Just start.
With
whatever you have.
With whatever you have. Next, set a money goal. Need I say more on this? Do I even have to explain?
No,
guys, it's just self-explanatory. You shouldn't make money for the sake of making money without a goal. Always set a goal. You know, when you set a goal, you always work knowing I'm working for this. So it even pushes you harder.
Do you know that working? There's a thing. There's some months that come and like, you know me, I like it when I know like this month I'm going to buy this. This month I want to do this. But there's a time that comes and like you didn't set a goal, so you just, and those months are always very hard. The money just goes like this. You don't even know where it went. So you should
always set a goal. You know, when you set a goal, you even have direction. You know what to do with your money. You don't just spend it for good accountability. I know, and it pushes you to even work harder for that. By the way, whenever I work, I make sure every month I add something to my life.
Yourself, and something physical.
Now I want to, but even if it's not physical, you can invest in your business. But still, it's physical.
But business is physical.
Yeah. Get a money goal.
So be consistent. You people, everything we have talked about, I feel like every topic we have talked about, we have said
Consistency comes
consistent,
in.
and I think you have seen it from us. We have really tried to be consistent because we know that consistency is like key to everything. Like if you are falling in love with someone and you're not being consistent, if you are praying to God and you are not being consistent, if you are doing a business, you are not being consistent, you are doing a YouTube channel and you're not being consistent, then trust me, it is not going to go anywhere.
I feel what takes away the motivation, and most people don't become consistent, even us ourselves. You know, at times you do something and you feel like it's flopping,
or sometimes you don't have a push.
You don't have a push. Now you can record, like us, sometimes you record a YouTube video and
you're like,
seriously you get like
even some morning you wake up and you don't even have a topic.
You don't have a topic.
Like, what should we do? But there is no one who is going to kubanja us, so it's up to us. It just has to come.
You have to remember the life you promised yourself, the goals you promised yourself, and
let
get
that
out of
be a
that
motivation
bed.
for you to be consistent.
Let that be a motivation.
Because there is no one who is going to come and unless you have a boss who is like, if you're doing it for someone else, but if you're doing it for yourself, the push has to come from you. There is no one. We are no longer kids that our mothers and fathers are going to come with spanking us and stuff. You have to push yourself. It has to come from you.
Yeah, it has to come from within. Next, pack your things and get out of your father's house. Pack your things today, especially girls. Girls have a tendency of
you're so comfortable,
getting so comfortable with being at home.
You're so comfortable.
Let me tell you one thing, guys. The more you spend time at your father's house, you'll never grow.
Not even father's house, even like a friend's place.
Yeah, like a friend's
that come
place.
And visit you and they never leave.
Yeah,
so
they never
leave.
leave.
You pay my rent and you're not living in. And it's not even the girls, boys.
Even boys, by the way.
Just like boys, just because boys don't even say it.
Yeah, they don't say it. Yeah, they have that bro code. The bro code is so high. But let me tell you, get out. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your father's house. Get out of your friend's house. Get out of your sister's house or anywhere you are creeping right
our
now.
Independence, and I've seen a meme that was like the most. How did it go? Like it was a room with only a bed.
Okay.
Nothing else was there. Just a bed, and the quote was,
"Never be afraid to start."
No, like the only independence or something looks like this. Like, this is the start of your independence. Even if you don't have anything, but as long as you are.
By the way,
on your own.
On that same point, let me share a story, my own personal experience, guys. The very first time I left my father's house, and I decided that I'm moving out, because from when I was young, I've always been someone who wants my independence. I've always been someone who wants money. I really love money. I really love working hard for my stuff. I left.
Have love for money.
Yeah, some people don't have love for money. I left my father's house. I only had a mattress from school.
Yeah.
But I wasn't afraid to start. I knew where I was going. I knew, Lisa, if you go out there, the more you continue staying at your father's house, you will get comfortable because he's buying the food, he's paying the rent, you don't have that zeal, you don't have that push. But you know, once you go out, you know no one is going to buy food for you if you don't take your ass out there and have to.
You will sleep hungry.
You will sleep hungry. You have bills to pay, electricity, water bills, you know. So I had to go out there, and trust me, that thing really helped me. At first I saw as if life was hard, but with time you learn how to cope up.
But you remember
and
that
it really
when we were at school, it was me and you who were like, we will never. I remember we used to say, me as like, I'll never go home from school. I was like, I'm not taking my things home. And everyone was like, well, you get some money for 3 months rent starters. But I knew something was going to happen, and I was. But
I feel that thing, by the way, Chivamumu, it comes from you. There are people who just
crave independence.
You people, me, I crave independence, and I love nice things. I love nice things. I love money. I love that taste.
And I don't want to deal with someone who doesn't love nice things. Just like these people keep saying, you shouldn't be dating a guy just because they don't have a house and they don't have a car. I feel like by the time a man goes out there to buy a house or to have a car, luxurious, it means this person loves good things.
True.
And I want to be around that energy.
You know, there are people
I don't
who have
want to be
money.
around this energy of kikereza and saving. You have money, but you don't
There are
want to
people
spend
who
it.
have
Then
money,
what kind of
but
life do
they
you
are
want to
poor
live?
at heart.
heart.
But copy, you know,
And
I
I feel
rather
like
have
you will remain.
however much you get money, you will never be able to, because you're always stingy with money. You know, there are people who have money, but they always opt for the cheaper stuff. And
yeah.
in the long run, those things are even more expensive because they you find that there are some people who have money but they are poor at heart, and there are people who don't have that much, but trust me, they are rich at heart. You know, richness begins from here, from your own mentality, you guys. If you're someone who has a poor poverty mindset, my dear, you will never grow. That's why me, by the way, I no longer, I'm not a mukopi to myself. I don't know how to translate that in English.
Like, I don't know.
I'm not stingy with myself. I'm not stingy. If I want something, however expensive it is, as long as I know I have the money, and I
feel like that is a disadvantage to me, because me, if I want something, I am really going to go and get it.
But you guys, at times you have to spend your money on you, invest in yourself. Guys, it's us to do this, money.
So, are you next or am I next?
You're next.
Okay. Budgeting. You people, you do not know how many videos. Excuse me, but this thing is. You do not know how many YouTube videos I have watched on budgeting and how I can budget for my money, and you need to do that same thing too. You need to have a budget by the time your salary comes, not things coming and falling on you.
Money.
You need to know that 20% goes to my rent. You need to know that 10% is what I'm spending on myself, because at the end of the day, you have to appreciate yourself for working.
And however little your money is, learn how to budget for it. There is no money that is too little to.
As long as you are not making a budget into your money, you will not
beyond your expenses.
Beyond your expenses. At the end of the year, you might even find yourself in debt, or at the end of the month, or you're spending more than actually what you're earning. So you need to divide your money very well. Know what you're sending home. Know what you're spending on food. Know what you're spending on your clothes. Know what you're spending on everything. So there are lots of videos that we could also do one about budgeting, because we are really trying these days to do good budgeting. So we can do a video, or in the meantime, you can also go and research on how to budget for your money, because there are a lot of people who have talked about that, expertise in that field. Look on how to budget for your money, which money goes to which. Even if you are earning the least amount of money, even if you are earning 100k, you can budget for that 100k and know that you are saving 5,000.
By the time you settle for a job of 100k, I think you're comfortable. Your lifestyle is comfortable.
You're comfortable. Your lifestyle fits in.
Your lifestyle.
And you can actually save.
You can actually save.
I think any money you can save on any money.
Any money, like Kenzo said, you make how much and you save how much. Okay, this is my last point.
Okay, I think I have one.
Negotiate your salary, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a big issue for me.
Me too, by the way. While starting, you guys, I was so afraid of asking for an amount of money, and yet I felt I was worth it, because I'm not going to bring a
my
change
story
in
time. My first job, don't you know, I asked for a certain amount of money, yet that company
was paying
even the
way
least
more.
Employee couldn't get that money I was asking for. So the guy was like, I'll give you a little more.
In fact, that was negotiating to give you more. Imagine. But I feel when we are all starting, no, I don't blame you, because usually when we are starting, you know, you're just going into the working world. You don't know how things work, and you're desperate for a job, so you don't want to ask anything that comes, and you don't want to ask for something big because you fear you might lose that job, that little job you've got. Or they might
say that this person is so expensive for what
it's so expensive for what you
have experience and
so you tend to degrade yourself to lower your value,
which you shouldn't.
Guys, trust me, when you value yourself, stand in your power and say what you feel you're worth.
Then they can negotiate.
Negotiate later, but still, even when they negotiate, make sure they don't over, put you down. They don't over
Yeah.
limit the money you wanted to get. Because trust me, salary is a big thing, and getting a raise, you people, it's not easy
hard.
to get a raise. So
You
the money
do,
you
and that
get,
money you ask for
the money
years
you get is
before
going to
get
take you for some
before
good
you
time
get confidence to ask for
to
an
ask for another
increment.
thing. So in the beginning, always negotiate for some good salary.
Okay,
Period.
my very last point is find a fundamental mentor.
Yeah.
You people, for mentors, it's not even
Financial
about
mentor.
finances only. Everyone should have a mentor.
A mentor,
Apart
yeah.
from your parents, you should have someone in power
You
to
look
tell you
up
to
to.
stop when you are going wrong. Someone you respect,
Yeah.
someone who has more experience than you. So in this topic, in this context, financial mentor is someone you will not find a financial mentor. Now, like, you can't be my mentor.
Yeah.
Right now, I need to find someone who has more investments,
Someone who has- someone you
businesses,
look
who
up
has
to.
more experiences, who is even if they are not older, but they should have more experiences.
It's not about age, by the way. There are
Yeah.
some people that are young,
But have
but
good
have
experience.
they have good experience.
So you need to find someone who is going to motivate you. You know why I refuse to do the jobs of the things I started? Because the people in that field do not motivate me.
the people
I'm
you
very
stud-
sorry to
the things you
say.
studied.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. That is why I exactly want to do
Because you
it
see
so
the
much.
people who are doing
Who
the
are doing
things you studied,
like
they're
the best in
suffering.
that field are still not the life I want to live.
I know. Actually, you're
And I tried
earning more than
explaining
the
this
people.
to my parents, but they just can't understand. I'm
And-
like, I have seen the best in this field, and this is not be earning millions. But there is something about them.
You
I don't
feel
know.
their life like it over limits you. It limits your freedom. You.
Yeah.
I
So
think you should
find
do
a
something you
mentor
love, even.
That, yeah, you should also do something.
Not because you studied something. Do it because you love it. And this is one thing I should talk to with my dad, because oh my god, I should discuss this topic with my dad, because my dad feels because I studied a medical course I have to be in the hospital working,
But
which I
no,
don't agree with.
you're here.
I'm here
Chiviga.
hustling Jirivanesi. Anyways,
that is all
guys,
we had.
this brings us
Time
to the
for-
end of the video.
Thank you for keeping around. Thank you for watching till the end. Thank you for commenting if you have commented. Thank you for liking if you have liked. Thank you for subscribing if you have already subscribed.
And thank you for
Tell-
recommending if you've recommended.
Continue telling your friends, continue telling your sisters, your families that there are these amazing two lovely girls who are telling us, who are spilling something to us, because we all, you guys, it's not that we are saying we are experts, we are love experts, many experts as well. But you could pick a leaf
Pick a
from what we are
leaf,
saying.
yeah.
And we also learn from what we say.
Yeah, by the
From
way, we also
ourselves.
learn
These
from our own
conversations
selves.
help us a lot.
And
For
we-
example, today while doing this topic, we were like, man, we need to put a lot of practice in whatever we are doing. Like, it is also a motivation to us. So
Yeah.
you pick a leaf.
Pick a leaf, tell a friend to tell a friend, like, share, comment, and subscribe to our videos, guys. We may not be the most educated, but I'm sure at least what we say, they are helpful. So don't forget to support us, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get notified
Every
each time we post a video.
We love you.
Bye.